and a liberal Christian viewpoint on what's going on and what I think Jesus would have thought. So many things to talk about right now. Let's talk about. So the Bible does talk about submitting to governors, but also says, you have to be careful with that one because there's verses right after that. I don't have exactly word by word, but it does talk about that the government needs to do good, do God's will and sovereignty in the book of Romans. I think it's chapter 13. So they need to be held accountable, and Jesus would not like what's going on. A leader, Donald Trump, that is using his power to take advantage of people for control, manipulate the system. As he, I'm going to about to get into other stuff too that's controversial, but I'm going to keep it real. But so he threatens actors, arrests other Democrats just because they're against what he's saying, and that's evil. And God is against that, and it does say that in the Bible. So warlords and authorities need to do what's good for God's will and sovereignty, and that's actually in the Bible in Romans. I believe Romans chapter 13. Just talk about kids now, which is very controversial because he obviously Epstein files. He was around them, and it has come out that he hurt kids that are like 12, 13-year-old girls. Jesus will look at as a kid as a blessing and not somebody that you hurt, take advantage of. And well, it's disgusting too, but obviously disgusting. But he looks at kids as a blessing. He blessed them. He had to come over and he blessed them, and he wouldn't want to hurt kids. So that's what he would have thought about kids, that they're a blessing and you don't hurt them and do things to them. So that's that on that one. Now we're going to go to the rich. All right. If you guys haven't done so, hit the alarm button. Follow on Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky. Follow on Scoop. Hit the alarm button on YouTube. Like and share videos. This is going to be a short message, but I think it needs to be needs to come out today. And yeah. So next we're going to go to the rich. All right. So you don't take from the poor to give to the rich as he did in Medicaid cuts. That's disgraceful too. Jesus was for. He said it would be harder for a rich man to go to heaven. I forget the exact verse, but a rich man to go to heaven. So he actually takes from the poor and the Medicaid cuts to give to the rich. And a lot of those cuts come in 2027. That's disgraceful. Taking from poor people to give to the rich. I know the debate is going to go be like, foreigners, cutting foreigners. That's another thing. I didn't even think about that before I did this message, right? It does say in the Bible to, I forget the exact verse, but how foreigners are important too. So, I believe that's in a psalm. So, hi, Prince Bai. I'm not sure how to say your name. So yeah, so that's another thing too. So that he said. So the Bible does talk about foreigners being important too, and people forget that. So that's in the Bible too. So you have kids are a blessing. You don't hurt them. Um, I'm from New Jersey. Kids are a blessing. Don't hurt them. Obviously, it was disgusting what he did to them. And it should, share this video. It's disgusting. Let's get this man out of his office. Share it to all your friends. I'm serious. This is important. So that's disgusting. They're a blessing. Don't hurt kids. You don't take from the rich. Take from the poor to give to the rich, to give them tax cuts. That's disgusting. To hurt society, the Medicaid cuts. and you don't arrest foreigners without due process. It's evil. So it's in the Bible it says submit to your governors, but it does say they need to do good and not evil. So they're accountable to God, when they go to heaven. So yeah, this is not it's not good when they go to heaven. So anyway, I just want to share that message, a short one. Share this. Make sure you share this to all your friends. This video, so it gets out, and make sure everyone votes blue, Democrat, and the midterms in 2026. Thank you for watching. Follow on Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky. Follow on Scoop. Subscribe on YouTube. Like and share videos. And share this message to your friends on your social media platforms. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys.